Hello and welcome to this edition of North Penn News. I'm Kristina Stidham.
And I'm Melissa Cubitt. In our first story, the North Penn Knights and Maidens continue to dominate in state and district championships. The girls basketball team defeated Northampton on Tuesday night with a 28-point lead. Now in the Elite Eight, they will face Westchester Ruston on Friday night. In the wrestling state championships, Alex Price placed 5th and Jeff Riemel competed at the state level as well. Girls and boys swimming and diving will be moving on to PIAA championships at Bucknell from Wednesday to Saturday. The ice hockey team was defeated by Parkland 5-2 in the Flyers Cup quarterfinal on Friday night. Congratulations to all teams for a great season and good luck to those moving on in championships.
The North Penn High School Fashion Department recently hosted its annual fashion show. North Penn News reporter Rebecca Rosenblatt has more.
All you need is love and a little bit of style. The 2014 fashion show featured styles from across the universe. That is, styles inspired by the Beatles' music and time period. It took more than just a hard day's night to create the garments. Fashion students have been working 8 days a week since November to put on the annual fashion show. The talented students came together to strut down the aisles to popular tunes of the Beatles. Congratulations to all students involved. They'll remember it like it was yesterday. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Rebecca Rosenblatt.
In a special community forum in early March, parents wishing to learn more about the assessments their children will be taking got a chance to ask directors of school departments pressing questions. Focusing on state-administered tests like Keystones for high school students and the Dibble tests for elementary school students, parents watched a presentation led by Superintendent Dr. Kurt Dietrich. After this presentation, parents were able to ask a panel of directors questions regarding stress factors and teacher involvement in a student's improvement. If you missed the forum, you can watch this and all other programming on youtube.com/NPTV.
Students learned all about different colleges and prospective options at last week's college fair.
Head of the North Penn High School Guidance Department. So the idea of a college fair is to bring students and colleges together. On a single evening, you can bring like 120 schools and all levels of higher education together, including the military, and you have an opportunity to have students get a chance to network, talk, gather information. Now, what we did this year, in conjunction with the Alumni Association, put together a mini career fair where we've got distinguished North Penn alums in a variety of fields. They're here to talk to our students and their families of, one, how they got in that career, and what were they doing, like in terms of the selection of schools and majors. So for me, this is like a win-win night.
On Friday, February 21st, the North Penn Thespians held their 15th annual Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS Night of the Arts Gala. Many members of North Penn Theater performed musical numbers and monologues, including a high school musical medley and Beauty and the Beast preview performance. The teachers also got involved in the second annual Teacher Dance to We Go Together from Greece. Multiple talents graced the stage, like breakdancing and taekwondo. Throughout the performance, thespians sold Broadway memorabilia at the flea market and opened up the silent auction for bids until the end of intermission. The thespians raised over $2,000 for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Congratulations to all students and faculty involved for a successful and fun evening.
One of the most exciting literary events at North Penn High School took place in late February. The Lit Fest began with various junior English teachers reading selections from their favorite pieces of literature. Next, the students watched their classmates participate in the dramatic reading contest, which was won by Melissa Fuhr. Each class also participated in the Knowledge Bowl, where they were asked a variety of questions about books they read throughout the year. While the points for the competition were being tallied, Victoria Finley and Abin Atesh performed an original song based on the Scarlet Letter. After the performance, it was announced that Mr. Monero's 4th period class had won the Knowledge Bowl. Christian Aristizabal and Sabia Khan both won the artistic competition. The Lit Fest was a huge success, and we look forward to more in years to come.
The North Penn School District has released the dates of the 2014 Extended School Care Summer Camp. The camp includes 7 sessions that will run from June 23rd to August 8th and will be held from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Children completing kindergarten through 6th grade can attend. The program will include breakfast, lunch, arts and crafts, sports, games, and a weekly field trip and swim. Registration begins on March 17th from 4 to 7:30 p.m. and continues Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the Educational Services Center in Lansdale. Information about pricing and camp dates and themes can be found on your screen or at www.npenn.org. Space is limited, so be sure to register your child now.
In honor of Black History Month, former Tuskegee Airman pilot Eugene Richardson visited North Penn High School to talk to students about his experiences in World War II. After graduating from the Tuskegee Institute, in which Richardson endured harsh segregation, his fighter group proved their worth in the Italian theater. Nicknamed Red Tails after the red paint on their aircrafts, his group was given more difficult and critical missions. The Red Tails were recognized with the Congressional Gold Medal in 2007. Thank you to Eugene Richardson and the Tuskegee pilots for serving our country.
Volunteers from the Philadelphia Youth Poetry Movement led an empowering assembly at North Penn High School focused on expression and dreams. After each volunteer recited a poem, Executive Director Gregory Corbin talked to the students about possessing motivation and recognizing bullying. He stressed the need to prioritize when getting homework or a project finished in order to reach your dreams. The Philadelphia Youth Poetry Movement provides an outlet for creativity and expression while also teaching valuable lessons.
The North Penn High School football players visited elementary schools to instill a love of reading in children. Take a look.
I'll tell what happened, Bubba.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Newbert, and I'm the coordinator for the Reading Super Bowl here in the North Penn School District. This is our 10th year for the Reading Super Bowl, and this year 80 boys of the North Penn football team are going out and reading to 234 classrooms in the North Penn School District to a total of 5,500 students. They go out and read books to each elementary school, and to each of the students they hand sports cards after they finish reading that have their team stats, or if they're a senior, they actually have an action shot. Well, the purpose of the Reading Super Bowl is to foster a love of reading in our students in the district. It sets our football players up as role models for literacy as they go out and read to the elementary school students.
Today was just a great experience. The little kids really look up to us like we're heroes or something, but we're just regular high school kids, and it's just great to come here and be role models for them.
This is really a great event, and with it being the 10th year, it's been 10 wonderful years of literacy for the kids, and we look forward to many more going on just like today.
For football!
Due to recent snow days, the North Penn School District has made additional changes to the 2013-2014 school calendar. On your screen, you see information regarding these changes. The following days are now instructional days for all students. Monday, March 31st, Wednesday, April 16th, Thursday, April 17th, Monday, April 21st, Tuesday, May 20th, and Wednesday, June 18th. Please log on to the school district's website at npenn.org to see all of the changes to the instructional calendar.
The North Penn Guidance Department can now be found on Twitter. Take a look.
The way that North Penn Guidance Twitter came about is that we've been trying to get something like this with social media going for a couple of years now. The ability to get information out to students and parents of what we're doing, the events we're having, the course selection piece that we're about to start, and also the when the finals are coming up and when they're ending, and when students need to be on top of things according with academics and their course selection. And we'll be posting all that stuff on the Twitter feed for the information and when those events are going to happen. The course selection is probably the biggest thing, that is why we wanted to start it at this particular time of the year, and it's been very helpful to get some information out for our students. Currently, we won't be doing any two-way talking back and forth between students, but if there is a question that a student or a parent posts, we will have a guidance counselor or the particular guidance counselor for that student or parent try to give that student or parent a call and answer that question. You can follow us at NPHS Guidance, and please follow us, retweet us, let everybody know that we're out there, and we're going to be passing on as much information as possible. Thank you.
Dr. Dr. Dietrich and members of the administration team traveled to Penndale Middle School to present another Superintendent Honor Roll Award. Barb Sturgeon, the Math Department Chair of Penndale, is the final recipient of this award for the 2013-2014 school year. Barb is involved in nearly every math-related committee and activity in the district. She is extremely dedicated to helping her students succeed and even helps students that she does not have in class. She joins the previous winners of this award, Cindy Danko and Rosemary Burbage, as a member of the Superintendent Honor Roll. Congratulations and thank you to Barb Sturgeon for her contributions to the North Penn School District.
The North Penn School District held various information nights for parents in January. 3 of these information nights, the Keystone Testing Information Night, the North Penn High School Course Selection Night, and the 6th grade Math Placement Overview, are available for parents to watch on right here at North Penn Television, or you can log on to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/NPTV to watch all of these online at your fingertips 24 hours a day.
The North Penn High School Key Club will be hosting the community's largest yard sale on Saturday, May 10th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pre-registration costs $25 for 4 parking spots. Walk-ins are also welcome and cost $30. For more information, contact Linda Law at the email on your screen. Buyers and sellers are both welcome at this event. Come out and support the NPHS Key Club at their annual yard sale this May.
The 2014-2015 North Penn Extended School Care Program registration and information is now available. Registration will be held Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. starting April 14th at the Educational Services Center. Families can choose between before school care, after school care, or a flexible combination of both programs. The Before School Care program begins at 7 a.m. and includes breakfast, arts and crafts, and games. After school care begins at school dismissal time and includes homework time, arts and crafts, sports, and special projects. Registration for September 2014 will end on Thursday, July 31st, so register your child today.
The North Penn School District announces centralized kindergarten registration for the 2014-2015 school year. Daytime and evening appointments are available at the end of March through the beginning of April. You can register for an appointment online at npenn.org or by calling the number on your screen. All registrations will take place at the Educational Services Center in Lansdale. All of the necessary information regarding kindergarten registration can be found online at npenn.org, clicking for families and selecting kindergarten information.
The North Penn community is invited to register for the Spring 2014 North Penn School District Community Education Program. Classes range from baking to dog training to aquatics, and there will also be 11 new classes taught this year, including mosaics and advanced Microsoft Word and Excel 210. Saturday classes will begin March 1st, and weekday classes will begin on February 24th. You can register online at any time at northpenncep.org. Don't miss out on a great opportunity to learn something new and sign up for the NPSD Community Education Program today.
Once again, the North Penn School District and Superintendent Dr. Curtis Dietrich are offering families the opportunity to talk one-on-one about important issues involving North Penn District schools. Monthly community conversations will be held at various locations within the district from now until April. The next meeting will be held at the Montgomery Township Building in Montgomeryville on Thursday, March 20th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. Seats are limited. Please call the number on your screen to reserve your seat today.
That is all for this edition of North Penn News. I'm Kristina Stidham.
And I'm Melissa Cubitt. Just a reminder to check all of our programming on youtube.com/NPTV. We leave you with the North Penn High School Chorus singing at the Choral Invitational Concert held Tuesday night at North Penn. Have a good day.